Good even after morning, it's Waifu Collector, and today's video does exactly what it says on the box. We are ranking every single Street Fighter waifu. We're gonna count them down. We're gonna figure out which one is number one. For this list, we're gonna be ranking every single playable female character in a Street Fighter game. And we're going to be ranking by who has the most waifu material. Who is the most waifu material? You know, like who has it all together? You know, really we're looking for, you know, who's the baddest of them all? Who's the one? Who's at the top of the totem pole? But you know, other things factor in. Obviously, you know, we're gonna be looking at charisma and things of that nature. They're gonna factor in somewhat, but you know, it's not like all the Street Fighter characters have these super fleshed out characters, and we can really gauge what they would and wouldn't say and what they do in all situations or anything like that. So, you know, really, for the most part, we're taking it at face value. We'll factor in whatever we can when we can. Either way, let's get it started. I should also say that this list is my personal feelings. This is my personal list. This is my personal biases. I'm not trying to be objective here, really, in almost any way. There may be some objectivity here and there, but you know, if I'm just gonna be honest with you folks, this is me. This is how I feel. If you feel differently, feel free to feel differently, and let me know how stupid I am. All right, bringing up the rear at number 23, Junie. You know, the thing about, you know, Junie, like, what is this, bro? Like, come on. It's like, obviously she's like Cami, but you know, because she's a doll or whatever. But it's just like less hot Cami, you know, less cool Cami. Just she's just not doing it, you know. Like, I don't know. Something about it's not working. She has like sort of this like sort of innocent looking face or whatever. That's like, I don't know, but it doesn't really work with the whole doll thing. I don't know, man. Like, cause the doll outfit, you know, despite like the whole leotard and shit like that, with the little hat and everything, it has like a militaristic look. And you know, I don't know, her stupid little face doesn't really work so fucking well with the outfit for me, you know. So yeah, she's at the back. At number 22, we have Corrine, you know, and, you know, Corrine, she's just not, you know, really, you know, I think Corrine looks really cool. I think the way she uses her ice powers and stuff, and, you know, in 5 is real cool. But, you know, cool's not making you waifu material, not alone, not really, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's got the big hat on or whatever, and it's just not fucking doing it. Her face ain't doing it. It's just not, it's not really it. And you know, before she was a playable character, I think now it's one of her, it's her like story outfit or something in Street Fighter 5 or whatever. Her hair's very, very fucking stupid. Like when she's like working for Gil or whatever, and she looks like a secretary. Her hair's mad stupid. You know, we're just gonna go ahead, put her, you know, lower in the pack. It's still above Junie somehow. I think it's that cool factor maybe, but you know, yeah. 22, Colleen. And number 21, it's Maki, the lesser ninja waifu from Street Fighter. You already know who the better one is, and we'll get to her when we get to her. But you know, Maki, I don't know. It's just like, you know, it's like worse Mai Shiranui, you know, she's just like a worse version of Mai from King of Fighters. It's you know, she's not really doing it. She doesn't really get the job done. I don't know, there's just not too much going on here. You know, I mean, you know, she came from Final Fight, but I feel like the problem is, like, she looks like it. Like, if they bring Maki back for Street Fighter 6 or whatever, like, just like, I hope they really zhuzh her up, make her look a little cooler, have a little more personality, because, you know, she's pretty forgettable pretty boring, bland character, and frankly, she's not too much she doesn't have too much waifu material in her, you know. So there it is. Number 20, we have Julie. Now I already know what you're thinking. How did you slam Junie so hard you put her down at the bottom, and then like 3 slots or something above her is fucking Julie? Like, they're the same thing. How do you like more than? Well, I'll tell you. All right, Julie, she's a little better than Junie. And a little better than everybody who came before her, I think, obviously, because, you know, I feel like her face and her hair and stuff works better with the doll aesthetic, you know, that's going on. Yes, she's still like a watered down cami or whatever, but, you know, she kind of makes a little bit of her own mark in her own right. I feel like it just fits better. She has a more stoic looking demeanor, and, you know, there's a touch of mommy energy that comes with it, you know. So, you know, that mommy energy, it gives you a nice boost. So, you know, that's it, bro. Julie. At number 19, it's Rose. Now I already know. I feel like people are gonna think, like, how is Rose so low? I know Rose has a lot of fans, you know, but I've never understood the attraction to Rose, the energy behind her. I don't get it. Like, I mean, she's fine, right? She's cool, I guess, but like, I don't know. She doesn't really get the job done. I don't know. Like, I think she even in like terms of like cool factor, her design is, it's like pseudo cool. It's not quite there, but there's something cool about it. You know, she's pretty enough. I feel like she's so middle of the road. She's so, I don't know. When it comes to Street Fighter waifus, I think she's not really up there. You know, one man's take. Feel free to tell me how dumb I am. Alright, we're gonna move on. At 18, we've got Lucia. You know, Lucia, you know, while she's not the best or anything, you know, she gets the job done in certain areas, though. You know, I feel like there's a lot to like about her. She kind of has like this sort of New York accent sounding voice that they gave her. You know, sounds like a lot like Harley Quinn or some shit. Something I wasn't expecting when she came out and they released her for Street Fighter 5, whatever. You know, I think she looks okay, I guess. You know, but I really like her outfit with the sunglasses and the vest on and shit. That one's real cool or whatever. But like, you know, in terms of how high up she is on the waifu list, you know, not terrible, but just not you know, she's not gonna make the top of the list anytime soon. You know, so shout out Lucia. Number 17, we have Falk. This one's for all you edgelords out there. You like yourself a little edgy ting. You like a little edgy ting. Like, yeah. So yeah, the fellas out there who like a little edgy ting, they go ahead and they go over there for Falk, man. You know, she's got the hair covering one of her eyes. She's shooting out dark energy. She's got she's shooting out psycho power or whatever the fuck is going on, you know. She's got the little stick that she's hitting people with. You probably like that, you know, some mommy energy going on, you know, some teacher energy, some sexy teacher energy. Like she'll fucking, you know, she'll break the cane on your wrist like a goddamn ruler or some shit, you know. I know you like that, man, you know. So she's here at 17. You know, you might think that's pretty low, but you know, it's stiff competition over here on Street Fighter, man. Street Fighter's got some great waifus, so let's keep it rolling. At 16, we've got Akira. You already know, originated from rival schools. They went ahead and put her in Street Fighter 5. That was pretty cool to see. But, you know, her cool factor is just doing a lot for her here. You know, it's kind of how she gets up this high, you know, because she really, like, you know, the baddest waifu of them all or anything like that. No, not really. But, you know, I think we all secretly, you know, want some cool girl who rides a motorcycle, you know, to come and whisk us away like our Princess Charming or some shit, you know. So, you know, that's how she's here. So, yeah, man, Akira. Also, there's that image that they used in her character story in Street Fighter 5, where she is on the motorcycle and she pulls up to the to like the Corrine's giant estate gates, and the angle they use is out of control. Who the fuck? Who the fuck drew this? You are out of control, but thank you. Coming in at number 15, we have Dicaprio, and you know, Dicaprio is like, we have Cami at home. You know, Mom, can we have Cami White? We have Cami at home, and there it is, Cami at home, Dicaprio. You know, but you know, being a Cami clone, Cami knockoff, or Cami whatever we want to call her, is you know, it still goes a fairly long way, because you know, Cami is, you know, she's Cami, so you know, it kind of goes a long way. So Dicaprio's up here at number 15. Probably be higher if she was more original, but she's not. She's just evil Cami. So you know, so here she is. But let's keep it pushing. At number 14, we have Corrine, because I know everybody, all of you weebs, you degenerates out there, you like to be looked down upon and stepped on by, you know, richer, more powerful girls. You know, you're that kind of guy, bro. You like your waifus to step on you and do rich girl laughs at you. You know, so here she is, Corrine, number 14. There's a lot to like about her. You know, she's got the little curly locks going on. She's doing a big boisterous laugh at you, big rich girl laugh, you know, and you know, she likes to fight. That's an important thing about every waifu in the Street Fighter lineup, is that they can kick your ass, and I think we all like that on some level, you know. So let's keep it going. At number 13, we have Seth. Yeah, this is a bit of a cheeky entry, huh? You know, you might say this doesn't count, but you know, I'm gonna count it. You know, looks like a girl. You know, walks like a girl, doesn't talk like a girl, and probably isn't a girl, but you know, technically isn't a guy either, because it's a goddamn robot. I'm counting Street Fighter V Seth. Anyway, Street Fighter V Seth, you know, it's a robot. You know, what's the body was modeled, I think, after Jury. You know, so that's all. You know, that's always a good thing going on, and you know, what's really not to like besides the loud, deep man voice coming out of it? I mean, but you know, that doesn't really bother me. I'm a weird guy. I like taboo, stranger kind of things. So if you could, you know, give me a sexy robot with a, you know, weird, like Master Hand man type voice. I don't know. You know, I know Master Hand doesn't have a voice, but sounds like the kind of voice Master Hand would probably have. But yeah, man, Seth, I'm putting it at 13. Fight me about it. I gives a fuck, bro. You look me in my eyes and tell me it doesn't do anything for you when Seth says, "Show me everything." yeah, I'm a sick bitch. At number 12, we have Elena. You know, she's got the brown skin with the white hair. Just the contrast of that alone is just, that combo just shoots her all the way up. You know what I'm saying? You've got the, you know, I don't know. I just what more needs to be said? I mean, obviously she has a pretty revealing outfit going on. Personally, I really love when they had her in the like Sakura school outfit and some of the you know, official Street Fighter literature or whatever. And who could forget about her Street Fighter 3 loss art or whatever, you know, when she loses and she's like all battered, and you know, it's a bit suggestive to say the least. But you know, yeah, Elena. Let's move on. At 11, we have Rainbow Mika. You know, and the thing about our Mika, you know, you might not like such a tomboyish girl, you know, or something like that. Maybe you have some qualms about that. Maybe you have some qualms about her sort of a scratchy smoker type voice in Street Fighter V, you know, at least in her English voice, you know. You know, but it really sells the tomboy. But and maybe you have a problem with that. But let's all just be honest for a second. A lot of Street Fighter characters have revealing outfits, and yeah, that's cool. But bro, like really observe her body for a second. If you saw a girl with a body like this, and she had a tomboy smoker voice and she wanted to wrestle you, you'd be first in line to fucking wrestle, bro. You turn into John Cena right that second. Are you kidding me? Like, man, come on, get the fuck out of here. You know, so this is why we've got it here, man. You know, shout out Mika, and you know, shout out to the ass slap that they removed over here in America. You know, I hate this country. Now we've entered the top 10, and it started off, I'm gonna say it, Makoto. Yeah, I told you I like tomboys. I'm into it, alright? Leave me alone. You know, Makoto, you know, a lot of people wouldn't see what there is to like about Makoto, but you know, she really does it for me. I like girls with short haircuts. I'm into it. Obviously, if I'm making this list, I like a girl that could kick your ass. Who could kick your ass more than a girl running around with short hair in a karate gi, you know, doing big thunderous counter strikes on you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. I like Makoto, and you know, fight me about it. I don't give a fuck. Come on, put your fucking dukes up. Let's like, okay, yeah, DM me, drop a DM, and we will meet and we will fight if you have a problem. All right, let's move on. At number 9, appropriately, is Laura. I think it was just appropriate, you know. I believe Laura's from Brazil, and you know, Brazilian women are typically just like fire in real life, and it's like, so why wouldn't they be fire in Street Fighter or anything else? And here she is, and she is fire, bro. You know, a lot of people want Sean back, and I'm like, if we got rid of Sean and we got Laura, like if we have to pick one, yeah, give me Laura every single day, okay? Sean could get all the way the fuck out of here. I don't have to explain why Laura's up this high. You already know. Like, just come on, look at her. Look at what's going on. All right, let's move on. Here at number 8, we have Ibuki, and now a good friend of mine will either be happy that she's even up this high, or he will be upset with me that she isn't up even higher. But either way, here is Ibuki, the better of the ninja waifus in Street Fighter. You know, who doesn't like a ninja waifu? You know, isn't that basically the whole reason anybody watches Naruto? I don't think anybody cares about you know, Naruto and what is he, a demon in him or something? No, I'm fucking around. But yeah, man, come on. Like, you know, Ibuki's great. You know, lively spirit, seems like a person you kind of, you know, get along with. Run, you know, and come on, bro. I mean, why is she wearing those pants that just like have her whole thigh out or whatever's going on there? It's just like, it's like you can't just run around with your whole thigh out, you know, or you know, I'm liable to act. Don't take that out to the world and actually do that. But you know, these are pretend people. So I will say crazy shit like that. So all right, let's move on. Speaking of thighs, at number 7, it's Chun-Li. Some of you might think it's blasphemous to even have her at number 7, thinking she should be so much higher up. You might have even been expecting her to be at number 1. I don't know. But here she is, at number 7. We don't really have to explain what's going on with Chun-Li. Like, come on, bro. We all love Chun-Li. Classic waifu. You know what I'm saying? Thick thighs, save lives. What more is there to say? What more is there to say, you know, other than talking about her alpha outfit? Oh, the alpha outfit, you know? It's Chun-Li. Way before The Last of Us Part 2 tried to shoehorn a trans story into the apocalypse, we had Poison coming in at number 6, you know what I'm saying? Poison has been like the definition of sex appeal for a ton of fighting game fans forever. You know, there's not a lot to explain here, bro. She's got small shorts, half a shirt, and a fucking whip. So, you know, what more is there to have? You know, I mean, she just adds on to it with the pink hair, and it's like spiky at that. It's like, I don't know, you know, if she's not doing it for you, you know, I don't know who is. And then, like, somebody look at her fucking abs in 5. What the look at her fucking abs. Number 5, we have Crimson Viper. To be honest, Sea Viper being this high surprised me when I was making the list. You know, I was making the list. This is the first time I ever really thought this hard about all of this. So I was thinking about it, and you know, every time I thought about her, she just was higher than whoever I was pitting her against. You know, so here she is at number 5, and it's just like, bro, she's so cool, so sexy, all that shit. You know, she's got it all together, bro. Like, there's so much to love here, bro. Like, she's a mix of cool with sex appeal all together. It's really perfect, bro. I don't know how you couldn't like Sea Viper, but you know, here's hoping she comes back for Street Fighter 6. You know, let's keep it going. At number 4 is Monot. Like, I mean, come on, Monot. Like, dude, Monot. Dude, when they announced Monot, I was like, yo, who is this character? Fire. I was like, pure fire. I wanna play as this character. She's pure fire. Then they had the nerve to show the battle costume where she had just the mummy wrappings around her. What the fuck, bro? Nah, dude. This is out of control. This is all the way out of control, bro. And then, you know, the little, she's got the strut going when you walk towards your opponent. She's strutting. It's great. You got the little hip motion when she's hitting you with all the orbs in her critical art, and then she even does little kitty paws at the end or whatever. Like, what's not to like, bro? Come on, Monot's fire, bro. You can't tell me otherwise. I'll never believe it. Let's move on. And at number 3, we have Jury. Come on, bro. You know, you knew Jury had to be somewhere high. We all love Jury because we all have problems with loving crazy women, whether they be real or fictional. People just love a crazy woman. I don't know why. And here she is. Not only is she crazy, she's also just a bad person, and that just makes you like her more, doesn't it? You know, put together with the fact that, you know, she's all the way hot. I don't know, man. Just what more needs to be said? Jury just does it, bro. Like, she's fire. She was smash hit as soon as she dropped Street Fighter 4, and here's hoping they never take her away. If she's not in Street Fighter 6 as main roster, you know, I'll set fire to the Capcom building. I don't fucking know, man. I'm not gonna do that, really. You know, nobody come kick my door in. At number 2 is Killer B, Cami White herself, you know? Cannon Spike, Spiral Arrow, all that good shit, man. Like, stop it. Acceleration. But anyway, yeah, man. Come on. How could Cami not be exceptionally high up? You know, some of you, to the point where some of you might even be asking, how could she not be number 1? Well, like I said, this is my list. You know, it's mine, all that shit, you know? So I'm gonna structure it how I want to structure it. And, you know, while I absolutely love Cami, you know, there's somebody above her. But while I was talking about the abs on Poison, I mean, look at the goddamn abs on Cami. I mean, bro, her abs are so defined, you could see it through her fucking leotard or unitard, or I don't know what the difference is, but whatever. It's fucking crazy, you know. And do we really have to, you know, we know what the main attraction is to Cami, you know. Do we have to talk about it? Yeah. And just add on top of that, you know, British accent, you know, super fucking super high cool levels, and you've got one of the greatest waifus ever created. So yeah, let's move on to number 1. Here she is, number one. Send your hate mail now. It's Sakura Kasugano, the greatest waifu ever made. I, I'm sorry. I've loved Sakura forever. You know, she's been my favorite Street Fighter character for a long time, and my number one waifu for a long time. I'm not opposed to the idea of her getting dethroned, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. You know, I just love her, bro. You know, she's bubbly, tomboy. Like I said, I love it. Short hair, love it. You know, and you know, a big thing about these characters is like the fighting stance. It's so important, and I've always loved her fighting stance. It's fucking great. It looks great on her. It looks great when she does it. It's just fantastic. She's a great character, bro. Great waifu. Go out and get you one. Yeah, a Sakura, bro. Go out and get you one. So, yeah, that's the list. I hope you fucked with the list. If you don't fuck with the list, why not drop a comment, tell me why you don't fuck with it, tell me how stupid I am, and tell me who the real top Street Fighter waifu is, you know, and all that good stuff, you know, do all the good stuff, likes and subscriptions, all that cool shit, but most importantly, go out and get you some maidens. It's Waifu Selector. I'm out of here.